welcome back to our channel. So I just got our groceries delivered from Walmart. So much easier for my family to just get our groceries delivered so we don't have to venture out, pregnant and all around the store. Nobody's trying to walk like that, okay? So we just got our groceries delivered. I have a huge wagon full of groceries. I am completely out of breath from hauling this sucker up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all of the groceries that we got for the week. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull everything out of the bags as I go and show you guys that way. I think it's just so much easier than taking all of this out, putting it on the table and arranging it super pretty when it's a really big grocery haul. And I normally would only like to do those for like smaller grocery hauls. So I got some of these paper bowls or foam bowls, a 50 count of these foam bowls, some plastic cups, foam paper plates, and I got these because your girl's not trying to do dishes. Like, I'm pregnant, I'm always out of breath, I have no energy whatsoever, and I'm not trying to wash dishes. Even though I have a dishwasher, I still have to do some dishes by hand, so I'm not trying to do that. A 12 count of eggs, some honey wheat bread, and this brand is my favorite. I love the honey oat bread that has actual oats on the crust of the bread, but they seem to never have it when I order it, so my next favorite is the honey wheat bread. I got this Lean Cuisine 5 cheese rigatoni. And I like to get some of the TV dinners for lunches because I do make dinner and I'm not trying to sit there and slave away for lunch and dinner. So I always like to have some things on hand that are just quick and easy that I can just pop in the microwave real quick. Healthy Choice General Cow So's. How do you say that? I don't know. Spicy chicken. And I've had this one before and the rigatoni. These are really good. Great Value steak and egg bowl. They actually substituted the bacon and egg one for the steak one. I've never had the steak one. Don't know if I'm happy about that. I guess I'll have to try it and see. But they were out of the bacon ones and I always get the bacon. I got a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. Great Value Rice Crisp, which is just like Rice Krispies. And I got this because I am going to make some homemade granola bars. Oh, you want to say hi?
Hi, my name is Benjamin.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay, go watch your movie. Thin crust DiGiorno pepperoni pizza for my husband. This is a must-have in our house, which I have said time and time again in my grocery hauls. I always pick up at least one of these. He will have this for lunch. One day out of the week, he will usually take it for work for lunch. So I always have one of those on hand for him. Tortilla chips. I'm going to make nachos for Sunday football this weekend. Baked hot Cheetos. Probably shouldn't be eating hot Cheetos while I'm pregnant, but the baked is healthier, right? Or at least I'm gonna make myself think that it is. Turbos, and I make taco casserole for my husband and he likes to crush these up and put that on top. Like chicken gravy and this beef gravy. I am a fan of chicken gravy. My husband likes beef, so I always have to pick up 2 when I'm doing like mashed potatoes and gravy because he's not a big chicken gravy fan. Oh, so it looks like they had one bacon breakfast bowl and looks like they had one, so they substituted the other one for steak and eggs. So I'm really happy about this because the bacon ones are my favorite. Bag of frozen corn, Green Giant broccoli and cheese steamer. Love these, so good. Also got some plastic spoons because, like I said, your girl ain't trying to do dishes. Elbow macaroni and cheese. I'm going to be making homemade macaroni and cheese this week. I know my husband's going to be really excited for that one because I know he loves my macaroni and cheese. So I'm actually really excited too because I haven't made it for a very long time. So picked up some of that. Got 2 cans of this Old El Paso refried beans, to go on our nachos. 2 packets of this burrito seasoning. I originally ordered the enchilada seasoning packets, but they were out of it, so they substituted for the burrito seasoning mix, which is fine with me. I am going to be making enchiladas tonight, so I like using the seasoning packets on our meat. Garlic powder and some onion powder, seasoning staples in our house. Nacho cheese for our nachos. And I got 2 packets of this fajita seasoning mix that I'm going to use to make crock pot fajitas this week. Picked up 2 cans of this Las Palmas enchilada sauce. I am making enchiladas tonight, so definitely needed those. 2 cans of tomato sauce for taco casserole. 2 cans of olives for our nachos, taco casserole, and enchiladas. Some sandwich dill chips. These are so good. I love the Vlasic dill pickle chips. They're so good. And I got some of these so we can make some sandwiches for lunch. This Ortega taco sauce. This stuff is really, really good. I love this stuff. So I got some of that to go on taco salad this week. Soy milk. I usually get oat milk, but they were completely out, so I had to substitute it for soy milk, which I used to drink only coconut milk and soy milk, and then when I found oat milk, I fell in love with that, and I haven't had soy milk for a really long time, so, but it's good. I like it, but oat milk is my absolute favorite. Head of lettuce. Picked up 2 of these for me. I don't eat hamburger meat, so any meals that consist of using ground beef, I substitute it for ground turkey for myself. Some sharp cheddar cheese slices for sandwiches. 2 heads of broccoli. 1 red bell pepper. And I was very thoughtful and thought about my husband. He loves his soda, so I picked him up 2 liters of Dr. Pepper. I really don't know how he can drink that stuff. I absolutely hate soda. It is so disgusting. Also, one of his favorites, I picked him up 2 liters of the Mountain Dew Code Red, which my son is always trying to sneak from my husband because I don't allow Benjamin to drink soda, and he knows Daddy's a big soda fan, so if he knows Daddy has soda, he will go over there and sneak a drink from him every time. White bread. I don't know why, but sandwiches always taste so much better to me on white bread, so that's why I picked up some white bread specifically for sandwiches. Honey ham. I originally ordered the Black Forest ham and they were out, so they substituted it for the honey ham, which now that I think about it, this sounds even better than the Black Forest ham. Chicken breast tenderloins, and I am going to use this to make another one of my husband's favorites that I make, fried chicken. And we were just talking about this, I think like a week or so ago. We went and had KFC for lunch one day, and he was telling me how much he missed my fried chicken, that I don't make it anymore. I haven't made it in a really long time, so I thought I would surprise him by picking up some of this so I could make him some fried chicken. Some cream cheese for my mac and cheese that I'm making. I can't believe it's not butter. This is my favorite butter in the whole world. Love this stuff. It tastes so good. Some pepper jack cheese slices for sandwiches. Fully cooked bacon. I love this stuff. Personally, I like this better than bacon that you have to cook on the stove or in the oven. This stuff is so good. And I know not a lot of people like it, but I do. I like the flavor. I like the way it tastes. And I like that all you have to do is put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and it's ready. Last thing I got is some sour cream for enchiladas and nachos and taco salad and all kinds of good stuff this week that I'm making. So got some of that. And yeah, that is everything that I got. Now I get the joy of putting it all away. So all of this right here will last us for a full week, and a lot of the snacky items will go into like next week, like the chips, the potatoes, bread, eggs, stuff like that will go into the next week, but most of the stuff is literally just for dinners for this week, so it's really gonna last us about a week to a week and a half. All of this cost $121, and that is groceries for a full week for a family of 3 with another one on the way. So you guys can imagine just how much I'm eating, okay? But yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.